On Friday, the 6th of July 2018, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike, did the unimaginable with the official commissioning of the Industrial Court of Nigeria, Port Harcourt chapter, and the commissioning of the Court of Appeal complex in Rivers State, both constructed and remodeled by His Excellency, Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike, in line with his campaign promises. The exercise began with the commissioning of the National Industrial Court of Nigeria, and it was supervised by the Honorable Chief Justice of Nigeria, Honorable Justice Walter Nkanu Onege. An array of dignitaries and legal practitioners were present to witness the historic occasion. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, Honorable Justice Walter Nkanu Onege, GCON, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike, and his wife, Justice Eberichi Suzette Nyesom Wike, the Executive Governor of Taraba State, His Excellency, Architect Darius Dixon Ishako, Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Dr. Mrs. Ipalibo Harry Banigo, former Governor of Rivers State, Sir Celestino Mejia, Speaker, Rivers State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Ukuyi Iwaji Ibani, among many others. Top legal practitioners present were Honorable Justice Mary Odili, the President, Industrial Court of Nigeria, Honorable Justice Babatunde Adeniro Adejumo, OFR, among many others. In the welcome remarks and project description of the Honorable Commissioner for Justice, Rivers State, Honorable Emmanuel Chinwenwa SEN, who was ably represented by the Solicitor General of Rivers State and the Permanent Secretary, Rivers State Ministry of Justice, Mrs. Florence Fiberesima, he thanked the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike, for the opportunity to oversee the project to completion, stressing that the Governor has not only improved the justice system, but has also given a lifetime opportunity to the common man. He stated that the Governor has not only improved the infrastructural facilities in the justice sector, but has also made life very comfortable for all legal practitioners in Rivers State. In the project description, it stated that the magnificent edifice is a 4-floor story building which has a main entrance on the ground floor with 2 lifts each on each floor, a car park, a meeting room for judges, a registry, a clinic, lawyer's lounge, a litigation room, offices, and a library. He said on the 2nd and 3rd floors, there are 2 fully equipped courtrooms on each floor, judges' chambers, restrooms, legal research rooms, administrative offices. The edifice also includes a security house, a 400 kVA generator, and a 500 kVA transformer. Former Nigerian Bar Association President Chief Oneze Okocha SEN, in his goodwill message, commended the Rivers State Governor for his contributions to the justice system in the state. He requested that cases in Calabar, Owerri, and Yenagoa be transferred back to Port Harcourt. The Chief Judge of Rivers State, Honorable Justice Iyayi Laminkara, in her goodwill message, started by appreciating everyone present at the historic commissioning, stressing that Rivers State has never experienced such development in the judiciary sector. She commended the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike, for seeing the need to upgrade the judiciary sector in Rivers State.
The commissioning of this imposing edifice, the National Industrial Court of Nigeria complex, by His Lordship, which is built by Rivers State government, is a manifestation of not only the limitless desire of the state government, His Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State, to extend developments beyond institutions of Rivers State government under his governance, but a clear demonstration of his unflinching support for justice delivery and the rule of law in Nigeria.
The President of the National Industrial Court, Honorable Justice Babatunde Adeniro Adejumo, OFR, who did the groundbreaking ceremony of the project on the 1st of March 2017, said, "It is the very first time such a developmental gesture is coming from a state government." He lauded the Governor of Rivers State, Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike, for doing the unimaginable in just 3 years in office, stating that it will linger in their minds for years to come.
And he promised that within 12 months, he's going to provide a court. I thought he was joking. But here we are today. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We salute your courage. This is a federal court. You owe no business, you owe no duty investing the state money in building this type of edifice for us. But let me put it on record, unequivocally, that this is the first time any state chief executive will do what you have done. It will linger on in our memory at the National Industrial Court forever. That once upon a time a man came, Wike, he saw and he conquered.
Later on, the refiner's fire, the executive governor of Rivers State, Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike, in his address said, upon resumption of office, he noticed that the existing judicial infrastructure was in a very dilapidated state. But with the aim to make Rivers State a judicial hub of the region, his administration decided to embark on the quest. Governor Nyesom Wike also stated that his administration's decision to spend hundreds of millions of naira in building a federal courthouse is not because there is so much money to throw away, but he felt that the court system, whether federal or state, should serve the same purpose, and Rivers people are the primary beneficiaries of the services rendered by these courts, irrespective of ownership.
In March 1st, 2017, we invited the President of the National Industrial Court, Justice Babatunde Adejimo, order of the Federal Republic, to lay the foundation stone for the construction of a befitting courthouse in Port Harcourt. Today, I am proud and happy that we have delivered this significant project to the glory of God and for the progress of our state and the nation. As a government, we are proud that this iconic courthouse will stand as eloquent evidence of our contributions to the effective administration of justice in the country.
In the remarks of the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Honorable Justice Walter Samuel Onege, GCON, he expressed his profound gratitude to His Excellency, Governor Nyesom Wike, for the very kind gesture, stating that the solution to our numerous problems lie in the respect for the principles of the rule of law. The CJN, Honorable Justice Walter Samuel Nkanu Onege, GCON, further charged Nigerian judges to be fair, firm, and courageous in the discharge of their functions. He also said the construction of the National Industrial Court by the Rivers State government is a welcome development, urging other state governors to emulate the Rivers State governor.
I thank the government and people of Rivers State for this beautiful edifice. I believe, and I've been saying it time without number, that the solution to our numerous problems, because problems we must have, because we are a community of some people, human beings, and we think differently, we understand differently, but that the solution to our numerous problems lies in adherence to the principles of rule of law. If we do that for 4 years consistently, you will see that everything will fall back into place. So, with this, please, I thank you very much. As I said, I am very much happy. I welcome more of this from other states. To the glory of God and service of mankind, I hereby call this day to declare open the Port Harcourt Judicial Division of the National Industrial Court, constructed and donated by the government of Rivers State to the Federal Judiciary. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Later on the same day was the official commissioning of the Court of Appeal complex, remodeled by the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike and commissioned by the Honorable Chief Justice of Nigeria, Honorable Justice Walter Onege, who was joined by the President of the Court of Appeal, Honorable Justice Zainab Adamu Bukachua, and other important personalities. In the opening remarks of the Honorable Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Rivers State, Honorable Emmanuel Chinwenwa SAN, who was ably represented by the Solicitor General of Rivers State and the Permanent Secretary, Rivers State Ministry of Justice, Mrs. Florence Fiberesima, he described the commissioning exercise as historic, stressing that commissioning of the Court of Appeal would create the avenue to give the common man a voice and hope of proper justice. Former President of the Nigerian Bar Association, Mr. Okewale, in his special remarks, thanked Governor Nyesom Wike for showing the true meaning of leadership, cutting across all sectors of the state in just 3 years. Special Advisor to the Rivers State Governor on Special Projects, Alabo Judge Kelly, in his remarks and project description, said the building was beyond dilapidation before His Excellency Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike intervened and thought of reconstructing a befitting and comfortable premises for professionals saddled with the responsibility of dispensing justice. While describing the projects, Alabo Judge Kelly said the edifice is a 2-story building which has a reception on the ground floor with security gadgets, metal detectors, and baggage scanners. On the second floor, there are 2 court halls, Court Hall 1 and Court Hall 2, well furnished. In the remarks of the President of the Court of Appeal, Justice Zainab Bukachua, she expressed satisfaction with the quality of work done at the facility. She said she was initially skeptical about the proposal by Governor Nyesom Wike to remodel the appeal court because she had never experienced such remodeling undertaken by a state government.
Your Excellency the Governor and the good people of Rivers State, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are here today in Port Harcourt to commission the remodeled court complex of the Court of Appeal, Port Harcourt Judicial Division, and to maintain an effective presence in this city. And prayer that after this commissioning, it will be possible for us to continue to operate in a very peaceful and conducive atmosphere and to do our duty to all and sundry without fear of favor, affection or ill will, and in accordance with our oath of office. It is also my prayer that those who come to us to seek justice will always leave this temple of justice fully satisfied that in every case, not only has justice been done for their cases, but that it will manifestly be seen to have been done.
The Executive Governor of Rivers State, Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike, later explained that his administration resolved to remodel the Court of Appeal because it had degenerated to an embarrassing state. Governor Nyesom Wike further stated that his administration is the only one in Nigeria that has directly intervened and provided the most modern courthouses for all existing federal courts in the state, namely the Federal High Court, the National Industrial Court, and the Court of Appeal.
Now we've gathered here to commission the newly reconstructed and refurbished Judicial Division of the Court of Appeal. When we assumed office, we noticed that the existing building was in a worse state of disrepair. While the physical structure has steadily deteriorated, the interior, including the contours, looks exactly and clearly unfit as a temple of justice. We decided to include it in the cycle of federal courts we have to reconstruct. We to thank the Lord, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, the President of the Court of Appeal, the President of the National Industrial Court, the Chief Judge of the Rivers State, and Justice of the Supreme Court of the Court of Appeal that are here, and judges of the various members of the inner and outer bar for honoring us and being part of today's history, despite this history. We are very grateful, just as we pray for safe return to our rest
The Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Walter Onoge, said every right-thinking person will appreciate efforts put in place to make the judiciary function optimally.
I am aware the government and people of Rivers State have done I know every right-thinking person will appreciate the efforts being put in here to enable the judiciary function as it should. So I've already said it and I keep on saying it, that the rule of law remains the answer to our problems. And all hands should be on deck to enable us to attain that hand, because it is the solution to our problems. To the glory of God and for the service of mankind, I hereby publicly to declare open the Port Harcourt Division of the Court of Appeal building, remodeled and reconstructed by the government and people of Rivers State for the service of mankind. In the name of God the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
On Saturday, the 7th of June 2018, as part of the ongoing celebration of the 3rd anniversary of Governor Nyesom Wike's administration, the Obirikwere Airport Road was commissioned by the Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Bukola Saraki. He was joined by the Executive Governor of Ekiti State, His Excellency, Governor Ayodele Fayose. The Obirikwere Airport Road connects two local government areas, Obiakpo and Ikwere Local Government Area. The commissioning exercise began with the opening remarks by the chairman of Obiakpo Local Government Area, Honorable Solomon Eke. While describing the project, he said Governor Nyesom Wike has given a lifeline to the people of Obiakpo and the entire South, especially Rivers State, with the construction of the Obirikwere Airport Road, stating that the road will attract tourists and also boost the economy of Rivers State. In the remarks and project description of the Honorable Commissioner for Works in Rivers State, Right Honorable Dumna Menedeko, he thanked the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike, for the opportunity to oversee the project to completion. While giving the project description, Honorable Dumna Menedeko said, each lane of the road is about 10.5 meters and 12.2 kilometers long, with a proper drainage system of about 12.2 kilometers, also a median of 8 meters and 25 meters in some places closer to the airport, in addition to an adequate lighting system, which makes the road very significant. Honorable Dumna Menedeko also urged the people to keep the drains clean at all times. The Executive Governor of Ekiti State, His Excellency Governor Ayodele Fayose, in his remarks and goodwill message, lauded Governor Nyesom Wike for his massive developmental strides, which cut across the nooks and crannies of Rivers State. He described Governor Nyesom Wike as a performer and an incredible gift from God to the people of Rivers State.
My brother is a performer. I don't want to keep repeating myself. We know how they left this place, and we can see what God is using you for. History will be kind to you. Thank God for you, the good people of Rivers. As long as the God of heaven liveth, the Bible says when the righteous are in authority, the people celebrate. The Lord bless you and congratulations again. Thank you very much.
The Executive Governor of Rivers State, Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike CON, in his remarks, thanked the special guests, Senator Bukola Saraki, Governor Ayodele Fayose, and all other guests for coming to witness another historic and iconic commissioning in Rivers State. Governor Nyesom Wike congratulated the Senate President, Senator Bukola Saraki, on his acquittal by the Supreme Court on charges of false asset declaration by the Code of Conduct Bureau. He also stressed that any government that has no respect for the rule of law is the most corrupt government.
You have come today as the Senate President. You have seen what you have done. The Speaker of the House of State, he saw it. The former head of state, I was on what came. He saw it. The deputy Senate president, he flagged off this road. He saw it. The Senate minority came. He saw it. British High Commissioner came. He saw it. European Union Ambassador came. He saw it. Former President Goodluck Jonathan came. He saw it. What again will anybody say? Onyedika was here. Sultan was here. Who has not come to Rivers State to commission project? My brother Governor Tambawa was here. Sudan Amide was here. Atiku was here. Magavi was here. Who has not come? I challenge them to invite all these people to come and commission their own project.
The Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Bukola Saraki, in his remarks, thanked all for the support in the difficult period. He also called on all leaders to set aside party disputes in order to move Nigeria forward. Senator Bukola Saraki stated that the Obirikere Road project is a welcome development that will attract more investors to Rivers State. He commended Governor Nyesom Wike for his incredible leadership style, after which he went on to commission the project in company of other guests.
It gives me great pleasure to be here this evening. I arrived this morning. Earlier on today, we were in Indorama for the foundation laying of Indorama Element Fertilizer Train 2, bringing an investment of about 1.5 billion to Rivers State. And as I said at the event, I felt very satisfied. I felt, and I thank the people of Eleme, because if not because of the support of the community, there is no way a businessman will bring in an investment of 1.5 billion if he doesn't know that the place is safe and there's cooperation and there's harmony.
Similar pleasure, honor to commission this great airport road with good people of Rivers State, Nigeria. Glory to Almighty God.